guys, welcome back to my channel. This video, it's gonna be completely random. It's gonna be about what's on my iPhone. I don't really have a lot of apps, but I'm just gonna show you what I have and I hope you enjoy it. I decided to make this video because, to be honest, I was running out of ideas and I was like, I'm just gonna watch some YouTubers, and a few of them I saw that they did videos about, you know, what's on my iPhone, and they talked about it. So I was like, that would be a really cool idea. So yeah, like most of them had the iPhone 11 Pro or Max, whatever, and I was like, they're trying to show off. I mean, it's not like I have a bad phone, but still, like, I don't have the iPhone 11 and I really want the iPhone 11. Alright guys, so let's get into it. I don't really get a lot of emails, but anyways, then I'm on my way to the calendar. I honestly like the way it changes. Like, I can go all the way to 2030. I hope YouTube still exists in 2030, so I can be like, oh, I made my channel in 2020, and that would be awesome. Really cool. Okay, so now I am going to pause for a second. I'm gonna use my phone, my camera. That's me. And then the camera, honestly, it's actually pretty good. And then that's my maps. I honestly rather use my maps than any other. This is gonna be basically my I try to wake up at like 5-ish in the morning so I can get ready, you know, work out, shower, and then go to work. So I have several alarms. It's not nice. And then I like to see the beautiful weather. I like to see if it's gonna rain or anything. It's actually pretty cool that you can see like the time it's gonna rain, the time it's gonna be sunny, and then also like sunrise, you get sunset, you get a chance of rain, humidity, wind, and also like it's a pretty handy app. Good job, Apple. Alright guys, so now we're in a really boring app that I don't really know why Apple has it, but it does. So yeah, and then basically my wallet, I don't really like put any of my card information. So right now we're at reminders. I'm terrible at putting reminders for myself, so I don't even use that app. So yeah, I don't really read Apple News. Sorry, Apple. Some of the stuff are really important, and for if you want to know about what's happening around the world, I don't. I do and I don't. It's just like, it's weird. Like, I don't want to hear bad news, but I guess that's reality. And I don't really use iTunes because I feel like it's kind of, I have Spotify and I can pay on a monthly basis and hear whatever song I want. Like, I don't have to pay for a specific song, and I feel like iTunes is useless right now. That's my opinion. So yeah, I don't really use that app. And then I like the fact that Apple has the audiobooks. Of course you have to buy them, but I like the fact that it gives you that option, I guess. And now we're in another boring app. It's called, I don't even know what, oh, My Home, like tips. Like, I guess if you want to like connect a certain like your TV or to your iPhone, it gives you that option. But I rather go old school and just do the things by myself. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use that app. Yeah. And then of course I have my health section, which is actually pretty cool. I don't use it up that often. To be honest, I don't even look at it. Like if I get bored, I might look at it just to see like overall health is like, which it doesn't have a lot of data because you have to input the data in order to have, you know, your vitals information. So all I have is like my steps, and I am really disappointed. I know I made a lot of steps this morning and the day before and the day before. So yeah, we shall move on. Anyways, so yeah, I feel like this is crap. Anyways, of course, everybody has the app of settings. That's my emoji, I guess. What else? There's my FaceTime, or FaceTime. I like to FaceTime, especially my family that's outside the country. And every once in a while, I will use FaceTime to FaceTime my friends that actually live here. And of course, 2 + 2 is 4. Can you do this? Can you do this? Comment down below if you can do this. Oh, podcast. The last time I used podcast was when I was in high school and I had to make a podcast, but I haven't used it since. So yeah, I don't really listen to podcasts. All right, let's see what we have here. So this is like, okay, this is just being mean because I don't really have an Apple Watch. Yagara is poor and broke. So yeah, I don't really see the point in using this app if I don't have an Apple Watch. So this is a really cool app that I really think if I get lost, I'm gonna use. It's called Compass and it's from Apple. So I think it's pretty neat that they give you the opportunity, like if you ever get lost, you can find your way home. And then of course they give you some tips on like what's new on iPhone, which I think is pretty interesting, but honestly I don't even pay attention to that. I just realize things as I go. And of course we have more boring apps like voice memos and stuff. I don't really use those. Another cool thing that I found on while I was, you know, trying some apps on my phone was the Measure app that Apple has. Like, imagine if like you don't have a ruler or you don't have something to measure something with, and you really like, if you're in an emergency, like I don't know, you might want to measure something. I don't know how that would work, but hey, you never know when stuff is gonna happen. Anyways, so I feel like that was pretty cool, pretty neat. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but if I do, then I'll remember these words. Then I go to my WhatsApp. I use WhatsApp to basically communicate with my friends and mostly like my family. Like I have a family group and then I have a friends group, so I feel like that's really cool. So I know I said I don't have Snapchat. I'm sorry, I do have Snapchat. I don't use Snapchat that often. I used to use Snapchat a lot, like a bunch. But I don't know why, but now I'm using Instagram more. I will still keep the app, but I just won't use it as much as I used to before. Okay, that's me. Those are my friends, and then the people that I follow. I also like to watch the gossip about famous people. So apparently now I'm going to Instagram. I love Instagram, and as you can tell, I double tap like all of my friends' pictures. And of course, that's my Instagram. So if you guys want to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, that would be greatly appreciated. There's also a link to my previous YouTube video. There's some stories that I like to share with everyone. So like my Instagram goes all the way to 2014. Of course, like in 2014, I was like, what? I was 15. Like, I don't know, that was 5 years ago, so. And of course, I love going into the explore page so I can see like inspirational quotes or beauty gurus so I can learn from them. Also, I like to follow stylists, like fashion designers and all that, so I can dress a little bit more proper. Anyways, I have Facebook, which is this kind of the same thing with Snapchat. I created my first Facebook page when I was 12, 13, and of course I lied about my age. Whoops. I love enjoying like seeing my friends or my family's pictures. Because some of my family like uses Facebook more than any other app. So I like to keep in touch with them that way also. So I like to see their stories. There's also like meme pages on Facebook that I like to follow. And then whenever I feel like I'm having a bad day or anything like that, I just go there, and then we'll find the funniest memes alive. And then same thing with Messenger, like I don't really use it. And then of course I love my Spotify section. I have different playlists. I have a hip hop. I have a wait, I forgot. I would say my favorite one out of my hip hop station or playlist, it would have to be Life is Good featuring Drake by Future. It's a really good song. Anyways. And then I have my party feeling playlist. Yep. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what's up. I have just 3 songs there, but they're pretty lit. I still have to add more songs to that playlist. But my R&B section, which I love R&B, and of course I love Rihanna. So the winner of this section, it will be Needed Me by Rihanna. Of course, like all of my Latino people, Hispanic people, any people. If you guys know what bachata is, thumbs up. For those of you that don't know, it's a type of dance. It's a Latin American dance. So it basically goes like this: 1, 2, 3, and then you lift up your leg, and then you go to the other side, which is gonna be your left side, or my left side, whatever. And I have foreign songs. I currently have just one that I really want to learn how to pronounce it and everything. It's called Amor Plastique. I don't know if I'm not even pronouncing it right, but it's in French, and I'm really, really determined to learn that song in French. So then I have a Feeling Myself section or playlist. That's basically one of my favorites. Favorite one right now will be Juicy. I keep that juicy. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And I have a 2010s playlist because I feel like that's where most of like my teenage years went by, literally. And then obviously I listened to a bunch of songs. And of course, I like to keep the memory alive. The favorite one for this playlist is gonna be One Direction. Whoa, where are my Directioners at? And then I have chill music where it's actually therapeutic. These types of songs are actually for just no emotion whatsoever. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. What did I just do, Emily? Okay, so now I have another playlist which I listen to it whenever I feel really, really, really sad that I just want to cry. I listen to songs in Spanish that are like kind of like romantic songs. Also, to my Latino people, what up? I have reggaeton antiguo, which is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna say the winner for this section is going to be Imaginaste by Jay Cortez and Wisin y Yandel. I had to think for a second. So we're out of Spotify for now, and yeah, just make sure you follow me. Now we're on YouTube, and I'm gonna say like my favorite YouTuber right now, it's gonna be Sniper Wolf. Like, she is so funny and so real. Like, I want to be like her when I grow up. And then of course I use my YouTube studio to check my recent comments and how I'm doing on YouTube. Our next app is gonna be, it's called No Crop, which is designed for Instagram pictures, because you know how Instagram sometimes crops your pictures whenever you're going to post it. So this one is a really handy app if you don't want your pictures to be cropped by Instagram. So yeah. And then my favorite app for photo editing would be Visco, and I am not a Visco girl, obviously, but I just use Visco to edit my pictures. So I have Tinder, but I mean, I just use it for fun. Then I have a great app for learning a new language. I'm sure most of the people know, and if you don't know, it's called Duolingo. Currently, I'm trying to learn Italian. So what am I on? Preparation. So let's see how this one goes. Cosa mangiano a febbraio? What do they eat in February? And I have my favorite and only game that I have on my phone is Candy Crush. I've had it since I was, how old am I? Okay, since I was 10, and I've played that game several times. Like, if you're trying to take the stress away, play Candy Crush. Okay, now I'm on level 166. Again, another boring app. Sorry, Apple, you really tried, but I am not gonna pay for Apple TV. Just saying. And then I have Beauty Plus, which is also another photo editing that I use. Let's see what else. Like, if you guys want to know how do I edit my pictures, let me know in the comments down below so I can make a video specifically regarding that. Then of course I have my PayPal account, have my bank account, Cash App, which I currently have $0 in it. and then Ticketmaster to buy tickets to my favorite games, favorite concerts. Okay, so I really use this app called Zoom. It's with an X. So I can send. Also like to listen to Hope City and Saddleback. They're both Christian podcasts that I like to listen on my way to work, and they honestly make me a better person, so I like to listen to those. And I have another app that's kind of like Tinder, but more for Latinos living in the USA. I also use this app called InShot, and that's the one that I use to edit my videos. So Side Camera is also another editing app that I like to use, as well as Enlight Quick Shot. They have like really cool effects. Of course, I didn't mention Uber. Your girl has to have Uber for the rest of her life. It's just in case I don't have my car with me, if that makes sense. And I have my Bitmoji app, so I can change my avatar. I really love that app. I like to keep changing my avatar on Bitmoji, so that's why I keep that app. And then I recently downloaded the app called Poshmark, which I am planning to sell stuff and buy stuff from Poshmark. So, and then I have this app, it's called Hashtags for Instagram. Honestly, I haven't tried it yet, so I can't say if it's a good app or not. I have also my tags for Instagram. Honestly, I haven't tried it yet, so I can't say if it's a good app or not. I have also my TikTok. I thought this video was so funny, so let's watch. Yep, that's it, guys. I'm not really that organized, but it is what it is. Make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram, Spotify, and TikTok. So that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it with your friends, family, people that you know at work, maybe. Just keep supporting this channel so that I create more videos. I am actually gonna change the day that I'm gonna be posting videos. So it's actually gonna be Thursdays. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. See you next Thursday.
Bitches be like, is she your girlfriend, or y'all just talking? Bitch, if I kill you, are you dead, or just not breathing? I begin to